What I'm right in the midst of exploring is two kind of polar opposite approaches to finding real honesty or truth. And those two approaches are, on the one hand, silence and stillness, and on the other hand, sound and movement. It's fascinating to me that they both are roads to the same place, potentially, even though they represent opposites. And so now I have direct experience of both, and I'm actually simultaneously exploring both, which may or may not be ill-advised, but I'm doing it anyway. And the thing that I've been exploring and contemplating is, what is the middle way in silence? What is meant by the instruction that when we're sitting with our own reactions and sensations, to find the way between suppression and expression. So for my own example, in the first 6 days, I experienced a lot of aggression and anger in response to me trying to achieve a lot. Do the meditation perfectly, get through it without pain, get through it somehow without any discomfort, because I thought that's what winning meant. The aggression was in the form of a lot of cushions, changing my props a lot, and as well as getting to the end of sessions and wanting to just bolt out of there immediately and just break free from the prison and have someone to blame for putting me there, and having to discharge that energy through my body, and then hearing a lot of words go through my head, many of them profanities, but so I got very intimate with my own aggression, and even in situations that are self-imposed, I find someone to blame. Another aggression pattern is analysis and talking myself out of whatever it is that I'm interested in exploring at the moment. So, so the fact that I noticed that means that I'm at least one notch above suppression. The fact that I did not say out loud the things that I wanted to say, and I didn't actually punch walls and slam doors for the most part, means that I was one notch down from expression. So somewhere in between there is the zone of the middle way, maybe. And did it become honest? All of that was honest. That was my honest reaction in the moment. And then what shifted, and is that truth or honesty? And I'll talk about the shifts in another video maybe, but the main shift was having to find a different relationship with pain. First of all, allowing pain and seeing it as, the meditation really begins when the pain starts. Because sitting there pleasantly and enjoying the silence and loving the fact that, there's nowhere to be and nothing to do, that's really easy. And because it's pleasant and we find it relaxing to just sit still and not have anyone bother us. But then when the pain and discomfort comes in and we want to move, and the instruction is to do your very best not to, and then you take that instruction seriously, then it really begins. the exploration of, okay, how am I going to really get through this? I don't really know of any other way other than moving or getting myself out of there or cursing the person who told me to do this. So that's where the real discovery started for me, and what happened was beyond words, because it was just beyond all these strategies that I'm talking about. But is that, I really don't have the answer to whether that's a way of living in the world. You know, is that human? Is that possible to kind of be in that beyond place and also be in this world? It's a worthy exploration, but I haven't experienced enough of it to even dwell there. So on the other end, the other approach to this place of possible truth is movement and sound. And there again, you can deceive yourself by doing prescribed movements and prescribed sounds that are equivalent to the rituals and rites and kind of ways to get comfortable in meditation. And then you can actually push into the zone of discomfort in movement and sound. In other words, what wants to be expressed through movement and sound from the cells of the body and the sensations of the body versus what we've decided is socially acceptable or okay in terms of sounded movement. And we all have those cultural prescriptions that are in us from conditioning. So both are ways to find this unconditioned self and unconditional compassion and positive regard for what comes out. And they're both things that I am exploring.